Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your September spiritual tarot advice and messages from your spirit guides. This reading is intended to help those of you who are on a spiritual path at this time, or to bring you guidance and clarity about a situation or relationship from your spirit guides, okay? So Scorpio, let's see what your spirit guides have to tell you for the month of September. All right, so we have alchemical mutation. So Scorpio, this coming out, I feel, is September is a month where you are really coming into an understanding of the power that exists within you to change circumstances in your life, to, you know, change your pattern of thinking, of behavior, you know, almost making magic, turning lead into gold, okay? You have, you know, this within you, this magic within you, Scorpio. And, you know, some of you are like, yeah, whatever, but I'm telling you, here's your spirit guide saying, listen, Scorpio, you are magic as bleep, and you need to jump on that train a little bit more and believe in yourself in a little bit more and recognize the power that you truly do have, okay? Because there's something taking place for Scorpio in the month of September that has everything to do with you and your energy, this alchemical, you know, mutation. And you may not connect the dots, but your guides are like, no, Scorpio, look at how magic you are. Look at what you are capable of. So let's pull some more cards here and see what else your guides would like to add to this. And also, some of you, this could be like a cellular mutation. Like, as I'm saying that, look at that hidden gift. Yeah, some of you, this is like a mutation to your body, to your DNA. And it's so that, like, you know, you can receive more light from the higher realms. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what comes out. Ooh, yay, we got harvest and sow. Yep, like I said, something is manifesting in September, and it's all you and your energy and your power. And, you know, in the Northern Hemisphere, September does herald the month of autumn, right? We go from summer to autumn. So very significant for Scorpio, this season change and shift. And again, there's something manifesting for Scorpio. New growth, look at that. I freaking love it, because in the Southern Hemisphere, guess what? You guys are going from winter to spring, aren't you? Yes. So your guides are on point, and I love that. Some of us are shifting to fall, and some of us are shifting to spring. And your guides are letting you know that this season change is highly significant for you in your life, in your spiritual growth and development. Also, there's a manifestation, something new energy coming in for Scorpio. And oh my God, look at this, power and prayer, the beech tree. Scorpio, this right here, it says, God, this could not be any more beautifully paired with this card. Again, this is about your personal power and the magic that exists within you, and the words that come out of your mouth when you give thought, sound. That's when you speak. Very powerful, Scorpio. Watch what you say and what you wish for, okay? Because you are incredibly powerful right now in manifesting things, especially through prayer to your spirit guides, to the non-physical realm. All right, you are magical, Scorpio, magical in September. you're gonna, I feel, kind of be like, whoa, what's going on here? Is this my final supper universe? Like, why is everything going so damn well? Well, it's because you're shifting season and you're receiving a reward for, you know, past energy and efforts, okay? So let's pull more information, Scorpio. All right, the ever-folding, or the ever-unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Wow. So Scorpio, there's the things that were happening that may have not felt so pleasant for you, but it was happening to push you into your own energy and empowerment, okay? Because the ever-unfolding rose means everything that you've been going through was for the betterment of you. And through this season change, you're blossoming, you're opening, you're blooming, okay? And look here, we have the Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. And you know what? I absolutely love that this is showing up in your reading, Scorpio, because the Pleiadian energy is connected to Taurus and to Scorpio, all right? And so those of you that have birthdays, I believe it's the 26th, 27th, and 28th of November is very powerful. It's like your Pleiadian connection, like that's your confirmation. Some of you can reach out to the Starseed hotline. It's a website, just type in Starseed hotline and you'll find it. And they do actual astrology readings to see what your starseed lineage is, okay? But for many Scorpios, this is your confirmation from your guides that many of you, the frequency of your consciousness is that of the Pleiades, okay? Not of the normal human vibration that's walking around. Like, you are Pleiadian. And many of you, with that, it's like you have your own spiritual expansion, but you're also helping to uplift and expand humanity. And many of you, this is the alchemical mutation, all right? As your cells are upgraded and transmuted, you vibrate a different frequency, and that frequency that you give off naturally helps other people become elevated and mutated in their vibration and frequency just by vibing next to you, okay? So some of you, this is your confirmation of your connection to the Pleiades. Others of you, this is your, this isn't so much about being connected directly to the Pleiades. It's just through the month of September, you're working with energy and frequencies of the Pleiades. They are partnering with you for this harvest and this new growth, okay? And they, like, seriously are really partnering, helping you expand, you alchemical mutate within yourself. Oh my God, this is so interesting. Longing for home, belonging, the original Lightworker. So Meiklejohn-Free, I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, so if I'm butchering it, I'm so sorry. But this card is talking about a very wise old soul, and the original physical plane in which you existed, that no longer is in reality. It's gone. And so there's a sense of longing and sadness, and many of you that are walking around that have spiritual mission, because Earth is so vastly different from your home frequencies, okay? And you know that. However, you are on a very beautiful mission this lifetime to uplift and transmute humanity, all right? So many of you. And man, you guys have different dimensions of beings working with you in the month of September. Just know that, all right? Some of you are working with some really, really high frequency beings. And, you know, this is general, so of course, how you receive this reading is different for each of you. Some of you are just awakening to your spiritual gifts and abilities, and others of you are well versed in that. And man, in the month of September, there is so much power in your prayers, Scorpio. Holy moly. Prayers for yourself, prayers for other people. You could be a great healer. The frequency and energies of the Pleiades and other higher dimensional beings are really flowing through you. Now that you've been cracked open, there is space for that light to go in so that you can project it out to all of humanity and help uplift humanity. The Time Master, all things and perfect divine timing. Scorpio, things cannot be rushed. Even if you feel ready or think it should be right now or this way or that way, this is your guide saying no, all things in perfect divine timing, and trust that. Trust the timing of your life, Scorpio. The Serpent, nice. This is ancient wisdom being awakened within you, Scorpio, okay? Like, big time. And that's what this crack is about, the higher dimensional beings interacting with you in September and the giveaway. Wow. This, Scorpio, is like you've got to become an open vessel and have no expectation of any sort of return of all the energy and love that you put out in September. Look at it as your service to these higher dimensional beings, that you're following the call, you know, you're answering the instruction you've been given. Look at it that way. September is a month of absolute selflessness and openness, trusting in divine timing, letting, you know, all the experiences of your life really crack you open so the light and the wisdom of the higher dimensional beings comes into you. It creates the kundalini within your body, okay? And you are just like turned on like a Christmas tree. And it's all about the changing of season, highly significant for Scorpio. Also, those of you that really resonate with that Pleiades card, I'm going to put a link to a video in the description box below, which is it's called the Wake Up Call for the Family of Light, and it's a Pleiadian message. And I just feel like many of you would really relate to and resonate to that, what's said in that video with this card coming out. And Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio are the only signs that receive the Pleiades card. And like I said, Taurus and Scorpio, those are associated to the Pleiadian energy. So very strong Pleiadian connection for many of you. And with that said, oh my God, Ancestors flies out. Yeah, that is your lineage, Scorpio. That is your roots. Okay, and again, open yourself entirely to the higher dimensional beings, to your ancestors, to awaken the serpent wisdom inside of you. Cancer, Scorpio. I was trying to call you Cancer. Scorpio, yes. Let the Kundalini happen. This is a month to be incredibly selfless and open. You are the ever unfolding rose, and as the season changes, everything is going to change in your life, Scorpio, and there will be great abundance and reward. So let's draw the last native spirit, medicine bag. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, with this, because of how incredibly special you are and your connection to these higher dimensional beings, Scorpio, not everybody needs to know or deserves to know how magical you truly are, or the essence and beauty of your soul. Some of you need to pick and choose who really sees you, because not everybody is worthy of the beautiful gifts that exist inside of you, okay? Others of you, this is talking about creating, you know, a medicine bag where you put sacred items in this bag which stimulate you and help connect you to the non-physical realm, to these higher dimensional beings, to receive the ancient wisdom, to awaken the Kundalini within you personally. Okay, so not everybody deserves to know Scorpio up close and personal. And also, you know, you guys need to create a medicine bag for yourself with very sacred objects that make you feel your home frequencies of the lineage of your soul. So let's pull another card here, Scorpio, to wrap up this incredible reading. My goodness gracious. Make sure to check out that other video, that the link that I'm going to put in the description box, because I think it will really help and trigger and activate many of you. Oh my God. And look at this. You guys have palmistry interpretation. So I do have to say, with palmistry coming out, some of you are naturally gifted to be palmists, okay? You will read palms, and if you've never really thought about it or been pulled to it, it's time to open yourself up to that and really start researching. And the more you research, the more you'll be triggered into the remembrance of your ancient wisdom, because you already know the practice. That's why you have the rites of passage this lifetime to be a palm reader. Now, with that said, this is saying that there are things that you are getting upset about, causing a stir in your life, and it's because you are misinterpreting it, okay? Like these things that have happened to you that cracked you open, you look at it as negative, as bad karma, being cursed. Why did this happen? When in all honesty, your guides are saying you need to change your interpretation of the way events have unfolded, because truly it's cracking you open to let all of this higher dimensional energy, wisdom, and frequency into you, Scorpio. So with this, switch your interpretation about how certain things have happened and unfolded for you, and see how it was ultimately for your highest good, leading you to, you know, everything that's unfolding in September. Okay, so Scorpio, those are your messages. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.